All right. Well, it's plenty cool this morning. It's, let's see, 26 degrees, but there's no wind. The sun's coming up. We're a little bit later than usual coming out, so I just put his sweater on underneath. Whenever we usually come out on the cooler days, still damp in the air, or feels damp, and then I just don't think his little overcoat's quite enough. But oh well, he doesn't seem to really care one way or the other. I'm moving a little slowly because a dear friend brought me a Christmas present yesterday. Oh my goodness, she decided, was it earlier this year or last year? Anyway, her hand at cheesecake. Well, in a really short period of time, this last cheesecake proof, she has become a master. It's so good. And I think the last message that I sent her last night was that I need to keep the cheesecake and my forks in a separate time, in a separate zip code. But it really was a perfect cheesecake. And then I took her over because she and her husband are dear friends, and they're people that use and value the knitted gifts that I've given them over the years. And so anyway, so I took her over to the table, my blocking table, for her to pick out a pair of socks for herself and a pair of socks for her husband. Good location, Bravo. And anyway, I had other items laying there too, and she said, I want the hat. Well, the hat, and I have given her hats before, the hat was one of the Musselburgh hats with the classic wool, very dense worsted weight, which the pattern doesn't even go up to worsted weight, but I adjusted. But anyway, that I had made, now quit, Bravo, for a Wool-Aid kid. Come on, further down. Donations that go to kids' bad circumstances worldwide. And they need to be really warm. And good morning. And I guess, well, and we know each other pretty well. And she went, oh, was that already spoken for? So I must have I'm not very good at hiding anything on my face. And I said, well, no, not exactly. And then I told her what it was originally made for, but she was welcome to it if that's what she wanted. And if it fit her, because I'd made it a little bit smaller than the dimensions of my own hat made out of that, made with that yarn. And anyway, she took the hat, and it fit her well, and she was very happy with it. So that made me happy. And the cheesecake makes me happy too. Bravo, quit now. You're not paying attention. Yeah, the sunshine's warming it up really quickly. We'll need to get the covers off our windows pretty quickly. Warm it up inside. Oh, and then this morning, come on. One of the reasons we're later is because woke up very early and woke up at 4. 4:30, 5:30. Okay, fine. I don't know why that half hour makes a difference. But anyway, I knew, and I was right, that I was going to end up being tired. And so we have not taken a morning nap in quite some time, but we did. And I couldn't believe I was having such a hard time getting settled into the covers, and Bravo was too. It's because Smudge, the white cat, she was already there. And I was like rolling her around and... But anyway, she never panicked. I finally just heard her make a little mewling noise, like, oh. And then she slowly got out of the cover. She wasn't evidently too panicked, because then she slowly got out of there. And after I was situated, I told her she was welcome to come back, but she just put her tail in the air and walked off. Not for Bravo. There is never food outside for Bravo. Now, come on. Come on. No, come on. Let's go. And so I finished the yoke of the Wildwood sweater that's going to be for Wool-Aid. I finished the yoke, and the body and sleeves are just stockinette, and I have most of the body done. I'm about to start the ribbing for that. So yeah, it's gone very quickly. Are you looking for critters or a place to poo? Okay, come on. Let's go, Bravo. Come on. Oh. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. You're doing more stopping than you are going. Get your foot out. There. Now go. Thank you. And I still hadn't cut and redone my candy cane hat. My elf hat. That's what it is. It's an elf hat. So I'll either get it done or I won't. We're going to go. But yeah, the sweater, which is unisex, suitable boys or girls, I think it's going to end up probably being fit me. Let's see, I'm 5'4", probably about 135, 140 pounds now. And so it'll fit young teenage boy and lots of different age females. Okay. And then the colors that I chose work for either sex, also brown and pale blue. I'm trying to think. I think the only thing that I've made, I think this is the first garment that I've made with that yarn. I think I've just been making hats. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. All I've made with it so far were hats. Well, and ornaments and... Well, one ornament. I only made one ornament. But yeah, my friend that chose the hat for her Christmas gift yesterday, she spends a lot of time outdoors in the country, in the woods. So she knows what a value the, come on, let's go. Let's go. New York plates. Somebody must be in for the holidays. Bravo, come on. Thank you. That is much better, buddy. You better be doing something. Okay, now come on. Come on. See? Now go. What is all of this? We had a strange dog come through or something last night that just peed on everything? The whole place is not your territory, I promise. Yeah, you don't care what anybody else about that, because I don't know anyway. I don't know how you guys figure this stuff out. Are you just leaving coded messages for each other? You're part of your spy network? Hold on. Very smart. Okay. Our sunshine disappeared. Yeah, look at the chickens. Good eye, buddy. Yeah, very smart, Bravo. Very smart. Yeah, we have to leave them alone. You're a very smart hunter. Good boy. Okay, come on. They're going. Come on, let's go. So yeah, that she values it and makes a difference. Plus she has had things that I've made. She's been using them for a few years. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. It's enough grazing for now. Wow, our sun totally disappeared, didn't it? I'm still going through Archive 81 on Netflix. Hurry up. Hurry up. You've been off the walk more than on, I think, this morning, my dear one. And I'm enjoying it, but and things are, slowly coming back to me, different parts, but I had planned on watching it more closely, and I didn't do that yesterday. My attention was in other places too. Oh well. Like dividing for the body and sleeves of a sweater. Very important. Truly is very important. Feel good about doing that then. Nope. And so in the great big scheme of my elf sweater, or my elf hat, or getting more items made for cold kids. Yeah, it's kind of not a competition, however. An elf hat that makes people smile, that's a good thing too. Quickly now. No, that's not for Bravo. Hey, no. That is not for Bravo. Well, that's because you're worried about a ding-dong can instead of going. Come on. I swear, cats have nothing on your curiosity, my little black boy. No. Now go. Go. Bravo. Go. Thank you. Oh, the nose is starting to go. Oh, find my tissue. I did a fun thing yesterday. Fun, expansive thing. It's always so fun learning. Learning whatever, but learning about ourselves, learning about, I don't know, just learning. But anyway, so I've been trying to spend more time in spiritual development. Spending more attention. I guess that's the right word, attention. Devoting more of my attention. And one of the things, come on, no, is altered states, which forever, anytime I was in some situation like getting a massage, meditation, alone, deep meditation, it's gotten easier or quicker or more fluid. Boy, language is really feeling me. I'm feeling the language. But anyway, whenever I first had my first massage, which was, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, something like that. It was wild because I went into a whole other realm of existence. I lived other lives. It was, anyway, what I have learned is that that's one of the things that often would happen whenever I'm in that fully relaxed state getting a massage. And then it has happened only a handful of times during yoga, but it has happened. But anyway, and then with meditation that has the intent of doing so, that has been happening more readily. Well, I was... Bravo, now come on, honey. Stop. Heel. Heel. There you go, there. Thank you. That is so much better. You know what? You act like that, I even act better. So anyway, and I had just been watching a series on Netflix, a docu-series kind of thing, and it was on, what is it called? Life after death, near death. I don't remember, because it's a multi-part piece. It's not that guy who talks to the dead for people. But anyway, okay, sniff away. I had a hard time getting it unlocked, buddy. Sorry. Sniff away. But anyway, I think the first episode maybe covers near-death experiences and research and stuff. And then, let's see, there were, I think, 2 episodes on mediums. I don't remember what all of them were. But anyway, I watched them yesterday. And I had a lot of things on. Let's stay away from that, Bravo. You're going to get stickies. Come on, let's get away from that. You're going to get stickies on you again. More. And I really can't say that the idea of spiritual medium has ever appealed to me in any way, whether it be developing as one or using one either. I've even had people ask me to do things, and it's like, no, I don't do things with people that have passed. With humans that have passed, I think is how I put it. So anyway, over the last few months, as things have been developing, just like it wasn't too long ago that I pretty let all realms know that I am open to seeing, which I never wanted to see. That was always, like, I remember this from childhood, because I've heard things forever. As long as I can remember, I've heard I've heard voices. No, I've heard very clear messages. Not truly auditory, like outside my head, but anyway. I'm not sure that's true, because a couple that have been, like, urgent seem to be outside my head. But anyway, nonetheless. And it's only been in the last few months or so that I have made it clear that I'm okay with seeing now. I'm comfortable with the idea of seeing, because I do have friends who, over the years, have said that they see things. So anyway, okay, yeah, you cleaned up your feet. Come on. And so anyway, I've always been interested in healing, and myself, others. Healing has always drawn me, whether it's making a lotion that relieves pain, a facial cream that takes care of somebody's skin, doesn't, do harm to them, hopefully not harm to the planet, etc. Come on. And so I spent a few moments yesterday in the mindset, and she's a close enough friend, understands, she's on her own spiritual journey, and we often share our different experiences and stuff. And I asked her, if she would let me try something. I did. Everything that I've ever heard any of these mediums or anything explain is nothing like what I did experience and what I have experienced many, many times throughout my life. I don't really see something happening to someone, I kind of become that person and experience it with them. And that's really the only... So anyway, it was pretty, it felt really good. Evidently it meant nothing to me, but I told her what I experienced as it was happening, as it was coming to me. And then whenever I kind of brought myself mostly back to this world, it was very cool, because it did have meaning for her. That's what I like. Even whenever I used to do tarot readings, not regularly and not very often, I only did it for, so and so. maybe to help somebody out, I always recommend they do their own, is what I always recommended. But anyway, I would never say, hey, ask me a question. It was always, what's on your, you think of your questions and I'll do the cards and tell you what I see. And then it would either make sense to them, which all of them did. One never admitted it, but I think he really didn't like what the answer was. Okay, you're a great boy. Anyway, cool stuff.